Alright, YouTube, welcome back to Mario Kart. This time, we're actually in a race. All good, so yeah, they updated this game, and apparently it's supposed to have a lot more of the 3-lap tracks versus so many of the intermission tracks. They toned down the CPU AI for Grand Prix and stuff as far as I know, which, I mean, I've already 3-starred everything, but that would have been nice. A whole bunch of stuff. Basically, people seem to be pretty happy with this update. And just finding out that there's a lot more like normal races and less intermission races online made me a lot more tempted to play online. So that's what we're doing for an hour or so. I guess we just finished F-Zero. Alright, totally missed the double. Don't bully me! I'll come! Dude, such chaos. This game is so hectic all the time. I knew it would be when I found out that it'd be 24 players, but man, this game is absolute crazy shit. Whole thing. Well, still went ahead of me because of the momentum. Oh, that was so you could go up the other way. I see, I see. Dude, I'm like fighting for my life and I'm only in 5th. What the hell? Can you throw this backward? You can. I feel like every time I tried it in the past, it didn't work. Interesting. Of course, there's always going to be a cow. From now until eternity. Yeah, I will say this game really is gorgeous and sounds so good. Presentation-wise, this game is hitting. And now that we could hopefully actually play more like normal races, it should be a lot more fun. I really want to get that t-shirt, Joe. I need something to wear to weddings. You know? Fancy it up a bit. I can't just always be rocking Hawaiian shirts and whatnot. Give me some mushrooms. Oh, sniped from 6th to 3rd. Oh, thanks. I didn't know it was a shirt. Oh, yeah. No, I wish I came up with that, but no, that's been a shirt for a long time. Just like a plain black tee with white text. And I was just at a wedding. Dude, Game Grumps did a t-shirt tier list. And I don't remember if they got it off Shirts They Go Hard. It was something like that, and it was just a whole bunch of shirts like that, and their tier list was like, would wear it at home, would wear it at the office, would wear it on a date, would wear it to a wedding. And some of them are just like, so unhinged. Imagine I wore that to my dad's wedding though, that would be... I mean, he'd appreciate it. Be like, my little Joe Thang's all grown up. Okay, am I crazy or are they the same tracks I always get? My little buddy's all grown up, nutting and shit. Yo, take longer to choose, please, I beg of you. I beg of thee. Alright. Mario. Dude, Toad is really cute. I'm gonna say it. These Toad's adorbs in this game. Wait, is that Bear from fucking Twitter? Oh god. Tell me that's not... Bear. If so, I'm about to get fucking violated. Homie's Twitter is literally just clips of him shitting on people in Mario Kart. Out of curiosity, somebody check his Twitch channel. I don't know if his name is just Bear, though. Oh, what happened? I lost all my fucking speed. Alright. We're back, baby. I don't think Bear is that big. That would be funny, though. Also, I mean, I'm sure... You know... He's not the only person that wanted that name. I just thought of it immediately because I was like, well, he's always just dominating people in this game. So if I'm in his lobby, I'm fucking roasted. Then again, when stuff like this happens, who knows? You ever watch Workaholics? Nah. I heard good things, though. Why do you ask, lad? Dude, this is so chaotic. Jesus Christ. Dude, I didn't even get top 10. DD and I were playing Destiny 2 years ago. One of the actors from it was in our PvE lobby. That's funny. I remember playing Deformers and just running into Matt Bragg, who was at Achievement Hunter at the time. I was like, what the fuck? I'm curious. I'm gonna look him up. I don't even know his Twitch name, to be fair. Nope, not him. But I found out I wasn't following, so I did. Ooh, I like Sky High Sunday a lot. It's one of my faves. One of my faves, you know what I mean? As we say in the biz. Nice. 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 Dude, that was one of my favorite moments in Judgment. When you go to the dice mini game or whatever, and the hostess name is Naisu Daisu. Okay, now we're running it backwards. Well, I did poorly, which means that now I'll do well, logically. Because I'll do the opposite of what I did, yeah? You killed the fish! Eat it. Well... Get away! Dude, I never get over how pretty this game is. Honestly. Especially right after playing fucking Game Boy Advance F-Zero. Like, I love the look of F-Zero and all that, don't get me wrong, but obviously, just a little bit of an upgrade. In 20 years of mobile tech. It's also crazy to think that this is technically, in a way, a mobile game. I guess technically it's a handheld, but you know what I mean. Same shit. Alright, timed that really well. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, Chad, I gotta double check. I'm pretty sure I've done all the F-Zeros I want, besides replaying GX and then playing Climax for the first time. But Climax should only be a couple hours. But yeah, I've gone from only ever having played one F-Zero as a kid, or as a teen, to having streamed the whole series. Pretty awesome. Just one of many, many series that I've done and plan on doing. And now we got some PlayStation series to get to. Like I said, next week I'm doing Spider-Man. Then we'll obviously do Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2, Uncharted, all kinds of shit. Alright, enjoy the NPC characters. Hope I got you some unlocks. Got hit by my own fucking obstacle. Dude, I'm getting fucking shit on. We're gonna do the DLC for Spider-Man. Not sure if it is bundled in the PS5 version or not. I actually checked because it's the remastered version. I know sometimes they do that, and it is actually bundled in. So I don't know if they're all good, but I know the one with Silver Boobies or whatever her name is supposed to be good. But I didn't know there were like 3 or 4 DLCs. But yeah, I'm gonna check them out. Why not? So if you're watching on YouTube, I had 2 false starts because of errors. So I restarted the recording, well, restarted the game, and then restarted the recording when I got into a game. And now 15 minutes later, I've gotten DC'd. Silver Sable is the best of them, but I'm biased. Why are you biased? Because she's your favorite, or because she has big boobies? Okay, this is going to be quite a wait, so I'll pause the YouTube recording. Alright, YouTube, we're back. I'm ready to clap some flippin' cheeks. Is this the same lobby? No, no. No, no. How did you get so high from that? What the fuck? Oh, it must have been a feather. Joe, I don't know if you saw in Discord, but I hadn't drank any alcohol in 2 months. And I tried these, like, little canned drinks. One was like a vodka cran, one was a gin and something. And dude, I had like 2 of them and I was like, oh. No, I wasn't that bad, but I was like buzzing pretty fucking good just off 2, and I was like, wow, that's interesting. But to be fair, even when I was drinking all the time, I'd always feel it like pretty much instantly. It's just I could keep drinking and not, you know, get destroyed. But after having not felt that in a couple of months, it's like, oh yeah, interesting. But I definitely don't intend on going back to how I used to be. Way too much money, and yeah, I don't miss the having to pee every 2 seconds and the hangovers and the... I think I'll just do it for like some streams when it's like appropriate. Like, I still want to do a drunken Marvel Rivals with Laura. We were supposed to, but then when we did play it, I wasn't able to drink at the time. But that was mostly because we were like waiting to see what was wrong with me. Plus, also, to be fair, when I could barely move, the last thing I wanted to do is like impair my balance and judgment. You know? Dude. I'm so fucked. I'm so chalked. I could have sniped a few positions, but I got fireballed. God damn it. Gosh darn it. Had a shot of gin at my grandma's memorial 3 years ago, but aside from that, no drinks since June 2017. That's awesome. Almost a decade. We're the same, you and I. No, that's amazing, man. Good for you. And DDA just said, I think since 2019 or something? Or 2021? Something like that. It's been years. So, GG's, lads. That worked? Dude, it's always the same, like, 3 levels. I don't know what update happened, but I feel like, it's always the same shit. Maybe I'm just always in the same area of the map. Oh, you just cut across? Holy shit, can you take longer to choose a fucking level? It's like they're going through college applications. Oh, I mean, Dino Jungle is like, it's closer. When a major party school, I got it out of my system. Right after I graduated, I went mini golfing with a buddy. We were drinking in the lobby beforehand at like 11 a.m. and I realized it was pretty pathetic. That's fair. That's fair. I just like the buzz. Obviously, it's not like I've gone partying in like, you know, a long time, almost 20 years. So it's coming last? Thanks, Chris. To be fair, I've not come in last ever in this game. I don't think. Maybe in a knockout. Hey, Chris, guess what you're gonna witness? My first last plays. I was here, Pog. Yeah, but 19th out of 24. And now look. Look at this. Dude, this game is so frantic, man. It's insane. Like my little hop attempt. Jesus Christ, every time. Dude, I'm fighting for my life in these streets, and Chris jinxed me. I footstooled, homie. Alright. Enough fucking around. Let's get a dub. The fucking car stole the item. Ah, I hit the fucking corner. Oh, you know what? 17th is better than 18th. And the math checks out. The math checks out, you gotta admit. This game's toxic. I said it. Whoops. Hold up. What's this pipe? What's this pipe saying? Okay. I'm taking a picture. Hope Toad doesn't show his mushroom. Whoa, now. In game. Toad's factory is fun. Man, I just love the creativity. Even like the street light has a mushroom cap. Like, so good. So good. And even all these like brands, Royal Motors, MKTV. It's so awesome. I feel like it's all the same tracks that I've done over and over again. Maybe it's just that I've played this game a lot and so I've played all the tracks, but I feel like I'm pretty much getting the same stuff as I always do. Vigilante 8 on N64. Maybe? It seems familiar. What kind of game was it? Car combat game. I don't know. Do you remember Cruising USA and all those games? That shit ruled. Oh, I hit a guy with a star, so I lost my boomerang after one shot instead of 4. Motherfucker. Okay, this is like just a straight up 3-lap race, though. This is what we asked for, baby. A little bit of desync right there. Never gone this way. I thought I just fell off the map. Oh, I was looking at chat. God damn it. I blame Chris. Nah, I'm just kidding. Bro, what the fuck? I was like in second place. What do you mean? What do you mean? This game is so toxic. The toxicity of our city. Soundtrack would be good to bone to, though. You know? I'm gonna die! Reminds me of this Reddit post about sex music. I need to find it. Oh boy. I'm sure it is quite interesting. Look at this Poe thing. He's probably frigid. I do like the change though of seeing them get like frozen and snowy and shit. Isn't that a D12 song? Which one? Revelation? Oh, sex music instead of fight music? Yeah. It says, these chicks don't even know the name of my band. They just know that I like them more than my hand. I remember. God, D12 was just like either 10 out of 10 or 1 out of 10. You had fight music and then you had like My Salsa, you know what I mean? Fight music was my shit though. Was it Fight Music 2? No, American Psycho 2, that's it. I remember. Man, Joe, do you remember back in the days when we would have like little bits leaked here and there and we'd get all like fucking pumped off snippets and shit? We heard like Eminem's verse on Get Up and we're like, oh my god, this album's gonna be crazy. I guess, Chris, you were close enough in age that you must have had that too. Oh! Did you ever have like the diss tracks from the Benzino era? Do you remember also you'd be looking forward to a song and then some DJ would get the exclusive and they'd be fucking yelling all over it and shit? They'd rewind it 26 times. Ooh, I remember hearing individual parts of Lose Yourself on Kazaa. Oh man. Put the sex music thing in Discord. Nice, nice, nice. I'll check it after the stream. Walla walla bim bam. I saw 8 Mile on opening day. I love that movie, man. I still do. I genuinely think that movie is really good. I love seeing Exhibit in it. Exhibit's always been one of my favorites of all time. So underrated. Pimp My Ride made everybody think he's just like some funny like TV rapper. The early Exhibit goes hard as fuck. I still remember for my 13th birthday, I got a boombox that is 3 CDs. And I still remember it was 200 bucks, so 230 with tax. I just don't remember if I paid 100 or 130, but I split it with my dad. And the first 2 CDs I tested to test out like the bass and shit was Restless by Exhibit. The song Best of Things. And the East Siders, Deuces and Trays the old-fashioned way. This is the time. This is the time. Now is the place to bang back the khakis with the chucks that lace. That old West Coast shit. Pimp My Ride was one of those staples we'd watch in college. That and Jackass, Viva La Bam, Robin Big. Robin Big, I only saw a couple episodes here and there, but I watched a shitload of, Viva La Bam was like my shit for a while. But obviously I watched all of those, but yeah, Viva La Bam I was hooked. But yeah, Pimp My Ride. I remember there was a phase where my buddy and I watched the Tila Tequila show, ironically, and then we got like super into it for a week. And then she went to turn out to be crazy as fuck. Oh man. I think this will be my last one, just because we keep getting the same tracks that, like, to me, I feel like there hasn't been any change. But I'm sure I told the story before, but when I was working security in college, my buddy was in the parking lot and Exhibit pulls up at a Rolls and asks him, "Hey dog, you know where I could park this beast?" And I could just like hear it in his voice. It's so funny. I gotta catch up on his shit, man. He's put out quite a few albums in the past, I guess like decade and shit. Like I kept tabs. A couple of albums after Restless. Man vs. Machine was fucking sick. I think Weapon of Mass Destruction, I remember. That had a couple of fucking bangers. LA, what the fuck's the song? The one about being a cop and shit. Anyways. But he's, I know he's had some albums since, so I gotta check them. But I don't know if anybody here has listened to his old shit, like 40 Days and 40 Nights and At the Speed of Life. At the Speed of Life was 96, 40 Days, 40 Nights was 98, I believe. Paparazzi, obviously, what made him big, and then What You See Is What You Get. Fucking Focus is a banger. Oh man, he has so much good shit. Chamber music. God damn. I think after the stream, while I'm uploading this and I'm playing spray paint, I'm gonna throw on some old fucking chamber music. And I still remember playing Majora's Mask and listening to Restless on repeat. That was one of those albums. There were a few, 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying, Mystical's Tarantula, G-Unit's Beg for Mercy, and Exhibit's Restless. Those were each CDs that were in my Discman for a good like 6 months straight. And I just knew them front to fucking back. Good times. Oh, you little rat. Oh, you little flippin' hooligan. Why I oughta. The video for Get Your Walk On blew my mind back in the day. I could drink a whole Hennessy fifth. Some call it a problem, but I call it a gift. Except it make the whole continent shit. Oh man, I remember. God, I love that fucking song and video. Yeah, Exhibit, when he had the cornrows. That era, if you hopped on the song, you knew he was gonna body. Dude, everybody knows the song What's the Difference with Dr. Dre and Eminem and Exhibit. I think Exhibit has the best verse on that track. Fucking beast. Yeah, okay, I'm getting destroyed. Certified destroyed. It's fun though, but like I said, it's I feel like I don't notice any difference with this update. The only difference I've noticed is that I've never had disconnect issues with this game, and I got disconnected 3 or 4 times in less than an hour, 45 minutes. But I'm gonna wrap up there because it's the same old shit. YouTube, thanks for watching. I think part 11. But yeah, we'll play some more in the future because Mario Kart is always a good game to fall back to, a good staple of the channel. Thanks for watching. Peace.